We all know in the world of tactical 5.56 rifles the AR-15 rules, but what if I told you there were better or at the least alternative options? So I seek out alternatives and I found a handful worthy of being called AR-15 replacements in VAR. I'll use configurations and designs. Let's dive in. When shooters think about modern rifles, Israel Weapons Industries Tavor is probably what comes to mind among the most popular bullpup rifle in the States. The Tavor X95 is decked out for top performance. Anybody who gets behind its trigger, starting there, the rifle has a downright excellent trigger, breaking at a crisp 5 to 6 pounds for bullpup fans. This is worth the price of entry alone, but the 5.56 NATO rifle has more to offer, including ambidextrous controls, ample optics rail, as well as rails at the 3.6 and 9.0 positions, static magazine compatibility, and plenty of sling mounting points. Ergonomics are right on the money to an ample for and facilitates the utmost control and makes transitioning targets frighteningly quick. Given the Tavor is a kitten in the recoil department, you can make its nimbleness pay off. As to the tail of the tape, the rifle boasts a 16-inch barrel and is a compact 26 in an overall length. The long stroke operated X95 weighs in at a very comfortable 7.9 pounds, hefty enough to make it extremely manageable, particularly shot to shot. Overall, there are few nits to pick with what IWI offers up in the X95. Next up on our list is a true gimmicker in the world of military firearms, the Steyr DMR 762. This designated marksman rifle is set to redefine the battlefield, bridging the gap between assault rifle and sniper rifle. Chambered in 7.62 by 51 mm NATO, the DMR 762 is delivering consistent sub-mole precision at 100 meters with precision ammunition. It boasts a combat range of 800 meters, extending its suppressive fire capabilities up to 10 meters. The rifle features for different gas settings for regular conditions, adverse conditions, gas off, and in a silencer setting that's also meant to be used with subsonic ammunition. A full-length Picatinny rail at 12.0 allows the mounting of optics, light modules, or other attachments. The fully MLOCK compatible handguard significantly reduces the weight of the weapon and offers the user mounting slots in all positions. Moreover, with its folding stock, the DMR 762 can be used in close quarter combat to engage targets or be easily stowed for rapid deployment. Showing some love to collage fans, CMMG ranch-style carbine is now available in a 7.62 by 39 mm, blending classic AK performance of using the traditional AR carbine, buffer tube, and pistol grip configuration. The CMMG BR-47 uses a Magpul Remington 870 SGA should a stock. Moreover, the rifle has the all-important ability to accept rock and AK-47 pattern magazines, complete with an AK-style mag release. CMMG's idea with the BR-47 was to create a band-resistant modern carbine that still offers modern features like an M-lock compatible for end-to-end, a flat top upper receiver for easy optics mounting. The gun features a reversible crossbolt safety that's easily accessed while gripping the 7 from the new stock, and incorporates a new zero drop-in trigger designed by CMMG and built in conjunction with the Rise armament. The mag release is also extended and ambidextrous, and T rifles are available in several Cerakote colors. The MSRP on the CMMG Descent VR-47 is $1.999. The Soviets made a lot of interesting guns, but one of the coolest and most widely sought after is the VSSS Ventors. This integrally suppressed special-purpose rifle, chambered for 9 by 39 mm each, has become widely known in the gun world through video games and war footage since its introduction in 1987. But unlike some other Russian guns, the VSSS has never been available in the US. That, however, is about to change. A company called VSD Fabrication has teamed up with B&T to produce American-made VSSS Ventors clones, with B&T making the integral suppressor portion the rifle features a single stamp design with a permanently attached, user-serviceable suppressor crafted by Neuger and MetaBSD used cutting-edge 3D scanning and reverse engineering to stay true to the iconic Russian design, while adapting it for the modern US market for the American VSSS. They utilize the 300 blackout cartridge. This cartridge is also a specialized heavy subsonic cartridge that can be loaded with supers or subs and would work great through an integrally suppressed barrel compatible with standard AR-15 mags. This unique modern bullpup style rifle offers rifle performance and compact package. The Springfield Hellion. It's a semi-auto US legal configuration of the company's VHS to rifle. The design has been tested and refined through military trials and has been adopted by several groups of armed professionals around the globe because the core features of the Hellion are the same as the VHS, to it should prove to be an incredibly reliable and durable rifle. But a few changes have been made to make it better suited for the US market. One of those changes was adding compatibility with standard AR-15 magazines, which are a little more plentiful in the US than the original VHS-2's G36 mags. Regardless of what feeding device IS used, the Hellion is a 5.56x 45mm rifle with a 16-in barrel and a package that's only 28.25 in long. It uses a short-stroke gas piston system with 2 settings of adjustment and it weighs 8 pounds unloaded. Other features include an ambidextrous charging handle and safety and adjustable stock THA cheek riser and QD sling points on both sides of the rifle stock and handguard. The case ejection system is reversible, to making the Hellion a great choice for lefties as for mounting accessories and optics. The handguard has M-lock slots and a generous amount of Picatinny rails spanning the top portion of the rifle. Flip-up iron sights were integrated into the design as well. While it may be new to us here in the US, the Hellion's quickly gaining traction and it wouldn't be a surprise to see it become one of the most popular bullpup rifles on the market. Of the many AK options and variants in the world, the IWI Galilee's Gen 2 stands out as a modernized version of the classic rifle, venturing far from the standard AK platform. This rifle offers fresh features to accommodate the 21st century AK in the highest. One of the big benefits of the Galilee's platform is the wide array of available chamberings, most notably to me 5.45. I'm slightly obsessed with the 1970s cartridge and its performance, and 56 NATO cartridge. The Poison Pill offers a lighter, recoiling, ballistically superior cartridge to that of the original AK-7 62x39mm cartridge. Additionally, this rifle features amenities like a free-floated M-lock handguard, standard threaded barrel, spring-loaded dust cover, ambidextrous safeties, and an adjustable folding stock. The platform can easily accommodate an optic with a hinge top rail which runs the length of the receiver and handguard. The lighter cartridge paired with the modern design features make this an excellent rifle to trick out and train on. The Steyr UGA3 Sound 2 represents the latest evolutionary step of the legendary Steyr UGA3. Some of the new features include ambidextrous QD sling swivel sockets, an offset Picatinny rail for mounting various accessories such as lights or lasers without obstructing the shooter's field of view, a removable M-lock handguard with mounting options at 3, 6, and 9 0 positions, and a foldable charging handle. Much of the rest of the A3M2 remains unchanged from its previous incarnation. The A3M2 also retains the quick change barrel capability of the A3M1 version, allowing the barrel to be removed with the push of a button, and 8 pounds 15 ounces. With an empty magazine and the integral scope installed, the A3M2 is not a light rifle, but the gun's balanced in such a way that it feels far lighter than when shouldered. The Steyr UG's appearances polarizing, with some shooters finding its lines appealing and others finding them appalling. But aesthetics aside, the A3M2 is a solid performer and a good option for those seeking a 5 56 by 45 millimeters, NATO chambered semi-automatic rifle butt. Wanting an alternative to the AR-15 rifle, the Kalashnikov AKV-521 semi-automatic carbine is built upon a strong foundation of original Kalashnikov AKS system, but with many modern features. The most distinctive feature here is the fact that while staying about 85% compatible with the Tier 3 carbine, the new model boasts a receiver split into upper and low, are the bolt guiding rails, bolt trunnion barrel, gas block and muzzle brake have been relocated to the upper, while the magazine fixture, trigger group, fire selector switch and buttstock remain integrated. The lower half. Another feature is the charging handle, made removable to provide for disassembly through the rear, and the receiver on the prototype is milled, while it'll be stamped on the Productio and model. The fire selector switch follows the logic traditional for the AK, meant to be operated with just the index finger. Another major feature is that the side rail remains permanently linked to the barrel in all use cases, including disassembly, reassembly, and cleaning of the carbine. The rail is positioned at just the right height for a micro reflex sight on a low mount to achieve a lower 1/3 witness with the iron sights, allowing for simultaneous use of both the red dot sight and the iron sights. A further benefit is the ability to easily change the caliber or barrel length of the gun by swap. In the uppers, the initial caliber options will be a 5.45x 39mm 7.60 to 6 by 39mm and 223 Remington. This modular multi-caliber rifle is on a mission to carve its own path into a vast market occupied by highly competitive but mechanically indistinct air-style platforms. On a look at the PWS user exchange rifle recalls design elements from both past and existing examples of more modern modular battle rifles. In the case of the long-stroke, piston-driven UX are, however, the PATE NT pending system of component interchangeability promises to allow users to quickly convert between alternate calibers on the same serialized platform by effortlessly exchanging just 3 parts: the magazine, well barrel, and bolt head. The lower is designed to be compatible with AR style grips and most AR triggers, and its magazine release and safety selector also facilitate ambidextrous use. A 3-position adjustable gas system regulates the upper operation with various chamberings and loads, and separate magazine well assemblies are dedicated for use with their respective barrels, which will ideally include 308 Winchester 5.56 NATO and 300 Blackout chamberings. This is the 3rd generation of the extremely popular CZ Bren rifle platform, which is currently in the arsenal of the Czech Army and other armed forces around the world. One of the key features of the CZ Bren 3's high modularity is the easily replaceable extended forend, which is made of highly durable aluminum alloy. The standard extended forend is equipped with each an M-lock interface for mounting a wide range of accessories such as sights, flashlights, laser markers, and more. Fully ambidextrous AR style controls include a 45 firing mode selector, magazine release, and bolt release. The non-reciprocating charging handle is on both sides of the firearm. One side has a fixable handle and the other side has a folding handle, with both handles being swappable. The CZ Bren and 3 comes into standard calibers and several barrel lengths. The 5.56 by 45 NATO caliber version is available with a 7 inches, 11 inches, 14.5 in or 16.5 in barrel. The 30 AC Blackout caliber version is available with a 7 inches or 9 inches barrel. All versions of the 3rd generation CZ Bren meet the demanding requirements of NATO AC to 5D14 tests, and users can fully rely on them for reliable operation in the most demanding conditions such as high or low temperatures, saltwater, sand, mud, and dust. Known as the Jackal 2.00, this long-stroke piston-driven rifle takes its cues from both the AR-15 and AK, updating some features. The Jackal 2.0 will now come with a proprietary lower to improve on the looks and feel, while also outfitting itself with a new AX or stock This stock is adjustable for length of pull and can be folded to the left and locked into place. The pistol grip is PSA's own ergonomic design made specifically for the Jackal. In addition to some upgrades, PSA shaved some weight off the Jackal to zero, trimming its width. The springs are more comfortable shooting experience. Other notable changes include the charging handle, which is now located rearward and has a spring-loaded, snag-free profile. If you want to swap out barrels, PSA has made that easier.